And then, on October 3rd, he asked me what day it was. Good afternoon, Nashville. What's up? Today is not October 3rd. It is October 4th, Tuesday. And I am at Target because I need food now. But yes, yesterday was October 3rd. And if you get that reference, high five for you. Thumbs up this video if you get that reference. And comment down below if you had your own viewing party of that movie yesterday and these people watching me. I've been such a bad vlogger lately. Sorry, y'all. I have a great story to tell you of something that happened yesterday. I should have been vlogging it. I've been out of the loop for a couple days because of camping and all that fun stuff. But I will tell you the story later. It's fantastic. And yes, it has to do with Mean Girls. So look forward to it. What's up, everybody? I know it's dark in here, but this is the best we're gonna get for now because I ran out of time. I was gonna record some earlier and then I got distracted and then I got distracted again, and now it is nighttime and it's dark outside. So I'm sitting in my car just using my light right here, and my hair is lovely. Look at that. This is what happens at night. I turn into a monster. No, I just like at nighttime I get bored, so I start running my finger through my hair because I know that I don't have to go out anywhere after a certain time, so I don't have to worry about if my hair looks good or not. So this is usually what happens. But oh man, maybe I should do this more often. Like a rock, like I actually have headbanging hair. You know, I can be like, yeah. Go to like a rock show. Speaking of rock show, oh my gosh, I'm going to see Switchfoot and Reliant K at the Ryman on Sunday. I'm so excited. Literally, okay, here's the deal. Here's something about me. My two favorite bands of all time, without a doubt, Switchfoot and Reliant K. Now here's the problem I have. Here's the dilemma I have. I don't know which one's my favorite. Like I've gone back and forth so many times, and I've actually had to I've had to go as far as count how many albums I have of each of theirs. Now I believe that Switchfoot has come out with more albums total, so it's kind of unfair to Reliant K, but I have all of Switchfoot's albums and I don't have all of Reliant K's albums. So speaking of that, I would say Switchfoot's my favorite, but there's still that part of me that's that wants to choose Reliant K. I know y'all are super intrigued like this. Anyways, so cut to next scene. So I was gonna tell you my story. Yesterday, October 3rd, aka National Mean Girls Day. Now here's the deal. I've seen Mean Girls like twice now, or 2.5 times. I don't know, maybe 3 times. I did not catch on to the Mean Girls hype when it started. I was pretty young, so I didn't catch on right away. Also, it's a chick flick, so I wasn't like super intrigued. But my friend invited me to go to this thing last night that was so freaking cool. It was down in Franklin, and if you live in Nashville or around Nashville or in Franklin, you know that there's the Franklin Theater, which is a historic small theater downtown Franklin. And there is a group called the Movie Gang, consisting of Hayley Williams from Paramore and her husband from New Found Glory, and I think one other person. And basically, they got together and they're like, you know what? We want the community to get together. What are we going to do about it? We're going to put on a movie night once a month, the first Monday of every month. So they've been doing this for, I don't know, 2 or 3 months now. And I don't know what the first one was. But last movie was Princess Bride. The movie before that, I believe, was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Anyway, so my friend is obsessed with Paramore. So she found out about this and she's like, I have to go. So she's been going to these events and she's freaking met Hayley Williams and basically become best friends with her. Hayley gave her some of her hair dye and they just sit and chat and talk about random stuff. It's so cool. Anyway, and they've talked via Twitter, tweeted each other back and forth. But so she got these tickets for us. And so last night we went, and it was dress up in pink, obviously. And then they had like cupcakes, and they had like this little quiz you can take, and basically it's just a fun time to get people from the community together. And they have like an hour before the movie starts, and you just talk with people and chat and like meet new people and get to hang out and stuff. And then you go watch the movie, and then after the movie's over, they had a prize for the person who took this specific quiz and got the most answers right. You know, it had to do with the movie, like how many times does Gretchen say fetch in the movie, or you know, what do Katie's parents do for a living, and like all these questions. And I believe me and my friends, we got like 4 wrong out of like, I think it was like 12 or something like that. But anyway, I'm babbling on. So all I'm saying is that it was really cool, and I love living in Nashville because there's always these cool opportunities, and it was just so cool to be like, oh, we're going to this event down in Franklin in this really cool historic theater that's put on by Haley Williams from Paramore. No biggie, and her husband was there, and he was the host of it. And oh, sad day though, Haley wasn't there. She's recording her new album because my friend who's obsessed with Paramore told me that they are about done with recording Paramore's new album. So that's freaking awesome. Anyway, so that was my story time. I'm really disappointed in myself because I wanted to take you guys with me. I know I should have. I didn't, like, when I was down there, I was so excited and I just wasn't thinking about it. And I should have just pulled out my vlog, but I'm still getting used to pull out. I should have pulled out my blog. I should have pulled out my phone. I know I should have, but I just wasn't thinking about it. I know I need to get better. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying. But, you know, beginning stages, hopefully these vlogs will get better and better as it goes. I had another story to tell you guys, but I don't remember what it was. So, hopefully I'll get back to you on that. If not, I'm sorry. It's one of those things that it's lost. It's lost somewhere. I don't know. And sorry for this horrible lighting, but the good thing about it is it kind of hides my hair because you can't see right here. You can't really tell that my hair is huge, but then it's like, oh snap! Anyway, I had another story and I don't remember what it was. Guess where I'm at? I'm at the studio. I love coming to the studio. I actually got some pretty good songs to do today. So I'm going to go in there, knock these songs out, have some fun, and then hopefully go to the gym. And then I'm going to tell you another story later because I'm horrible and I keep forgetting to vlog awesome parts of my life. So, guess I'll see you later, guys. I remembered. Oh, snap. Ah! Wow, that was super ironic. So, I almost just dropped my phone, which is crazy ironic because I remembered the second story that I was going to tell you guys. I just developed a list. Okay, cool. So, here's the deal. I keep touching my hair. I don't know why I keep doing this. I just like, I don't know, maybe it's comforting or something. If you watch my first vlog, I shortly mentioned that I just got a new iPhone 7, which is true, and I love it. It's awesome. If you have it, I'm sure you love it too. I really don't miss the headphone jack, actually. I mean, there's only been like 2 times where I could have plugged in like regular headphones and then was like, oh crap, I can't because I don't have a headphone jack. But besides that, I like my phone. I had the 5S though beforehand, so I jumped up a couple notches, thankfully. But here's the story. So I was in Walmart the other day with my good friend Brianna, and I was getting camping supplies for the camping trip that you've already seen. So after we were done getting stuff, I had like a handful of stuff in my left hand, and then I had my phone in my right hand, and I decided to pull up Pokemon Go, because one time when we were in this Walmart, me and Brianna, we were over in the toy section, or near, not in the toy section, don't judge me, we were near the toy section, because we found Pikachu on our Pokemon Go. And this was when Pokemon Go was still a big deal. Obviously now it's not as big of a deal, but it was back then. And so we tried to catch Pikachu, and neither of us could catch him because Brandon didn't have any Pokeballs, and it wouldn't let me press on Pikachu. It was being very glitchy. Anyway, so I was like, oh, hey Brandon, let's pull up our Pokemon Go. So we did, and I didn't notice, but we were walking down the hall, and she had stopped right in front of me, like in the middle of the aisle, right in front of me. I didn't notice it, so I bumped right into her. My phone goes flying up in the air, and I have like this slow motion, like, no, because I know that if it hits the ground, it's like concrete or tile or something, some kind of hard surface. So I know that if it hits the ground, that my phone is probably a goner, even though the new iPhone is made of some good material, but still, I didn't want to risk it. So I was like, no, and I couldn't catch it with my left hand because I had all this stuff in it. So with my right hand, somehow, midair, I hit my phone and I push it towards the shelves. Luckily, there was an open shelf, even though it was metal. It was an open shelf, and my phone flew into it and crash landed face down. So I was like, oh my gosh. Me and Brandon were freaking out, and I was like, please don't be broke. Please don't be broke. Please don't be broke. I turned it over, and it's dirty. So I'm like, crap, I can't tell if it's broken. I'm still freaking out. And the thing is, yes, it crash landed on a shelf, but it's a metal shelf, so it still could have harmed it. So anyway, so I cleaned it off. I looked at it. Literally, it looked perfect. I was like, what? Literally nothing is wrong. Like, I thought for sure like my screen was gonna crack or shatter or whatever, just something horrible. But literally the only thing, let's see how many times I can say literally. The only thing that's wrong with my phone now is there's a little bitty scratch, maybe like, it's almost microscopic, but it's kind of in the upper left hand side of the screen. Oh, well, okay. I changed my mind. It's kind of in the upper middle. That doesn't make any sense. It's kind of in the it's kind of in the middle left part of the screen, but it's a very tiny scratch. It's not very deep. So I'm just like, of course I'd rather not have a scratch at all. But for that to be the only thing that happened to my phone, especially because it's only a couple weeks old, and I keep bragging and telling people, oh, I don't drop my phone. I never drop my phone. I've only dropped it a couple times. And then I freaking dropped my phone in like the most epic way ever at Walmart. And it could have died completely. Like, it could have been shattered completely. But thankfully, because I don't have insurance or a case, thankfully it's okay. And then I just dropped it right before I started this story, which was kind of ironic. But anyway, so those are my 2 stories for the night. I feel like with this lighting, I should be telling like a ghost story. Like, I should be like, okay, kids, so this is the story of the ghost and the gummy bear. Why is it a gummy bear, Mr. Travis? Don't ask questions, just listen to the story. Hey guys, thanks for watching my vlog. I hope you enjoyed my story time in the car. Because that's all I had this week. I think next week will be a little bit more interesting. I went to the Oktoberfest that we had here in Nashville, which was a whole lot of fun. I got some cool footage from that. So that should be up next week, or next Monday. I hope that you are having a great week, whether you are on fall break or just got back from fall break, or you're not in school and you just work like me. So I hope you're having a great week, and if you like what you see, please subscribe for new vlogs every Monday and new cover videos every Friday. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. To Nashville and beyond.